First match of this final day of ranking matches is going to include Poland, Jordan, and Botswana alongside Bolivia, the Syrian Arab Republic, and Djibouti.
We just had the opportunity to see the Eco-Equilibrium game video earlier before. And remember, guys, we have barriers and biodiversity units as resources on the field. What we're currently seeing, well, we were previously seeing on the screen, was the accelerators, which would help speed up the rate at which biodiversity units are being dispensed onto the field. Here, let me show them to you guys. This are the dispensers, and as we've discussed before, once the accelerators have been activated, the rate is going to be speeding up the velocity, at which the biodiversity units are dispensed onto the field. This should come as an advantage. With more resources, more opportunities to score.
Now, you've also got two different accelerators on that field of play, and those numbers will be dynamic dependent on if they are being spun or not. It's going to be changing the rate at which those distribution units are actually placed onto the field, as Marlene was just referencing.
Yes, in this match in particular, it looks like the teams have focused solely on the terrestrial ecosystem. That's the one that we're going to see all the way in back and center from the screen. It's going to be interesting if they're going to see, are they going to be able to get an even distribution, considering the fact that both the marine and the freshwater ecosystems are a little bit harder to reach by the human players. Just as we were talking about it, it looks like they're starting to focus on getting some of those biodiversity units. Hopefully, they get an even distribution and get that 1.0 factor for the scores.
And hopefully we can also lean into the strength of each one of these young leaders and learners as they make their way to this field. We actually received a little bit of verbiage from Team Syrian Arab Republic, and they had said today, rising from years of hardship, Syria carries not only its scars, but its soul. I cannot think of a more powerful expression or emotion for what it means for them to be competing today, and certainly to watch them from abroad.
I loved getting the opportunity to talk with some of the students yesterday about the new Syria, and love the fact that they are entering into a new phase, and we hope they're able to enjoy First Global on its full potential. The time is
taking some time for us to get the gears greased today, literally and metaphorically. Thank you for your patience, folks. We've got two different scores up there, 35 points for the Blue Alliance to the Red Alliance's 33. Congrats to all 6 of those nations, Marlene.
Yeah, it looks like these scores are going to be very good for the rankings today. As we know, the average score of matches has been at 19.3, so it looks like this is going to help them out. Let's go down to the field with Melissa and see what this